Hello everyone, this is Deus from BDO Deus YouTube channel, and in this video I will be showing you how to upgrade your fairy companion from one tier to another. I will also show you how you can change your fairy's skills using Thea's orbs. So be sure to watch the entire video if you want to make sure that you don't make any mistakes while upgrading and choosing your fairies skills. There are 4 tiers of fairies. Tier 1 fairies are called faint fairies, tier 2 fairies are called glimmering fairies, tier 3 fairies are called brilliant fairies, and tier 4 fairies are called radiant fairies. Radiant fairies are the highest tier of fairies, and you can level them up to level 50, which gives them 5 important skills which will help you in your Black Desert journey. The other fairies can learn up to 2, 3 or 4 skills depending on which tier they are. The skills themselves have ranks which determines the capacity of how much they can help you. The skills fairies gain by leveling every 10 levels are Tingling Breath, rank 1 to 5, which gives you buffs for underwater breathing. Feathery Steps, rank 1 to 5, which gives you weight penalty reduction. Fairy Steer, rank 1 to 5, which gives you instant resurrection without losing EXP. Inexhaustible Well, from rank 1 to 5, which gives the fairy the ability to auto use purified water or star anise tea upon gaining desert debuff. Miraculous Chair, from rank 1 to 5, which gives the fairy the ability to auto use HP or resource potions. Continuous Care, from rank 1 to 5, which gives the fairy the ability to auto use certain selected items. And the last skill is Morning Star, which only has 1 rank and which makes the fairies glow, and the glow depends on the fairy's personality. Once a fairy has reached its maximum level, you can perform Sprouting, which will attempt to raise the fairy into the next tier. This can only be attempted once unless a rebirth is used. The success rate of Sprouting can be increased up to 100% depending on how many ingredients are used. So Sprouting requires 2 ingredients. You can use sweet honey wine or you can use Ornette's dark honey wine. You can use only one of these 2 things, not both. And you have to remember, after you successfully sprout your fairy, all its existing skills will be reset and you will have to level up your fairy from the beginning again. You will need about 400 sweet honey wine to sprout your fairies from one tier to another with 100% success rate. In my case, I consider myself a bit unlucky. I had about 29 sweet honey wine and I bought the rest from the central market. Once you have all the sweet honey wine, you will first have to unsummon the fairy, then click on the sprouting button and it will take you to the sprouting page where you will have to select your fairy, then select the ingredient you want to use. In my case, it is sweet honey wine. Then you will have to determine how many sweet honey wine you want to use, and that in turn will determine the success rate of your sprouting. As you can see, I used all the 400 sweet honey wines and sprouted the fairy with 100% success rate. Then after clicking the start button, I now have a radiant tier fairy. As you can see, the fairy's level has been reset to 0. So now I have to level up the fairy once again. And as I have said before, you can level up a Radiant Fairy up to 50 levels, and with every 10 level she will gain a skill. The skill can have various ranks, and those ranks will have various degree of effects. So you want the most useful skills at their highest rank. Now I will be using Lemuria's gloves to level up my fairies, and I will be doing it every 10 level. That way I will have the chance to change the skills using Thea's orbs in case I don't get the desired skill. You have to remember that in order to change the first skill, it will cost you 1 Thea's orb, but it will cost you 2 Thea's orb to change the second skill. Similarly, it will cost you 3 Thea's orbs to change the third skill. So you will have to get all the skills you want within the first 3 pulls. That way you won't have to use many Thea's orbs, since Thea's orbs are very rare in the game and you won't be getting that many of them. In my case, I got Fairy's Tier rank 2 at level 10, but I didn't want this skill. This skill is pretty useless as the first skill, so I will use 1 Thea's orb to change this skill, and which skill I will get will depend on my luck. So let's see how good or bad my luck really is. Yes, my luck is pretty good because I got just the skill I wanted, Miraculous Cheer, rank 5. Now I will be leveling up my fairy to level 20. Which gives me Tingling Breath rank 4, which is not desirable. I didn't want these skills. I will again be changing skill with 2 Thea's orbs. Okay, I got Continuous Care, which I don't want either. So I will be changing this skill again. Fingers crossed. Let's see which skill I get.
I miss fragrant alcohol.
Okay, I got Fairy's Tier 2, which is not desirable either. So I will be changing it again. Yes, I got Fairy's Tier rank 4, which is max level, and this is the one I wanted. This is a pretty good skill. Now I will again be leveling up my fairy to level 30. Let's see which skill I get. So I got Inexhaustible Well 5, which is max level. But do I want this now? No, I don't. So I will again be changing it, which will cost me 3 Thea's orbs. Yes, I got Feathery Steps, which is exactly what I wanted. This will give me weight penalty reduction up to 125%. So this is a pretty good pull and I am very happy with it. So let's again level up the fairy to level 40. After this, I don't have any Theos orbs anymore. So whatever skills I get, I will have to keep it. But I do hope that I get a good skill. So level 40 gave me continuous care, which is not bad but not great either. But I am quite satisfied with it. It gives the fairy the ability to use 5 selected items. Now let's level up the fairy to level 50. So at level 50 I got Inexhaustible Well 1, which again is not good but not that bad either. And with this I got all the 5 skills my Radiant Fairy could learn. Along with the default luck skill, my fairy now has 6 skills. And I am happy to say that I was very lucky with this fairy, and this fairy will continue to be my companion throughout my journey in Black Desert Online. That's all for this video. If you find this video helpful, please give a like, leave a comment, and if you want me to continue making these types of videos, you can support me by subscribing to the channel. Thank you.